What's going on, everyone? Well, today I was going to go riding, but it ended up getting canceled. So today I think what we're going to do is go over the maintenance for these razors. You know, after, I don't know, a lot of people have different opinions, but I think maybe after every 2 to 3, depending on how long you ride too, if you go on big rides, every 2 to 3 times you should definitely just do some little checks on your razor, especially by blowing out your clutch and the belt and checking the belt, making sure there's no tears in it or cracks or anything, and replace it if you need to. Surprisingly, I've had this thing for about 3 years, no, 2.5 years now. I've never replaced the belt. Lucky, knock on wood. I don't know why. I have friends who have the same exact one, and they've gone through 3, 4 belts, and we go on the same rides. It doesn't make any sense, but hey, I'll take it. But I do need to get another belt. I don't have one right now, and I definitely need to, even after talking about it. So, we're gonna start off going and doing all the just basic maintenance for it. Okay, so kind of made a list. Kind of got off another video too. Just basically what to do, you know. So you gotta check tire pressure. They say 14 pounds to 12 pounds for like a smoother ride and stuff. So I usually set mine at 12. We're going to try 14. Blow out clutch. Like I said, 2 to 3 times a ride. Check belt and clutch. Check radiator fluid when cold. Check air filter and replace or lightly blow out. Check ride height every 2 to 3 rides. Front 13 to 14. And basically what that meaning is, well, from what I know, is when you check it, you're going to check from a tape measure. You're going to measure to this bottom bar right here. And the same in the back as well. So, let's see. So, yeah, do that. Rotate tires. I still haven't done that, so we're definitely going to do that today. Shake tires and check all upper and lower control arms. So, I'll show you too. But we're going to lift it up front first. And we're going to wobble the tire. We're going to just check. I'll show you exactly what I mean. But we're going to check all the bearings, make sure everything's good. The only one I'm probably not going to do is grease the arms because I greased them not too long ago. But I'll show you all the grease points. Do an oil change. I did an oil change not too long ago either. And I don't know about everyone else, but I use AMSOIL. Probably the best oil. Yeah, lasts so much longer. And I don't think, let's see what we're at right here. Oh, I need to do that. That was from the oil change too. So we're at 1,213 miles. So not too bad. So yeah, we should be fine on oil change for now. And filter, I just put a brand new filter in not too long ago as well. So we'll just check it, maybe blow it out, see how everything's doing. And yeah, other than that, I think that's about it. You know, just basic maintenance. You want to make sure these things are good so, you know, you don't break down in the middle of nowhere. It's not fun at all. Luckily, it has not happened to me, and hopefully will never happen to me. But, yeah, so, like I said, we're going to get started. Going to do the front first, so I'll jack the front up and start showing you. Probably put some jack stands underneath so I can take the tires off, and I could rotate the back ones as well. All right. Okay, so you raise the razor up. And then, but what I heard is you're going to shake the bottoms. There's a little bit of play in it, but not much. That looks pretty good. We're going to check the axles. They look pretty good. Boots all look good. Everything else. We're going to check the brakes after we take the wheels off and swap them. But everything looks fine. Okay, and so as you can see right there, there's the grease point for the front suspension on both sides. So on this side too. Right there. Okay, well the right side looks good. So now let's check the left side. Oh yeah, look good. That's not much at all. Check axles right here. They look good though. Yeah, that's fine. No broken cufflinks or anything. Everything looks pretty good. If you don't know how to check an axle, you kind of just pull it up and down, and if it has, you'll know if it has too much play. Okay, so now we're gonna lift the back up. I already got the front end on jack stand, so we're gonna lift the back up and swap tires real quick. Just move the fronts to backs and we'll put some air in them. And then once we lift the back up too, we'll check over here and check all the rods and check the grease points on this side and check the wheel bearings. We got the back lifted up now. It's pretty secure. So now we're gonna check the side real quick. Start off with the left. Oh yeah. No play at all. Check the axle. And that's good. That's not really any. Okay. All our rods look fine. Yeah. So this side's okay. This side real quick. Might be a little bit of play on that one actually. No, that's good. There's always going to be a little bit of play. That one looks pretty good. Axle looks fine. All of our bars look good. None of them look broken. Okay, so another thing we're going to check that I heard a lot of people say is to just make sure these are tight right here. Yeah, see, all a little loose. That's just from you know. Like I said, we run these things pretty hard, so there we go. They all need a little bit of tightening, not too much. All right. So there's that, there's the back. The next thing we're gonna do is rotate the tires real quick so we can get it off the jack stand so it can be on the floor. Then from there we will do the clutch. Okay, so we took the wheels off. This is the front right here. The brakes, definitely almost time for brakes. Not time right now, but very soon. Everything else looks good. Even the rotor looks fine too. Doesn't look messed up at all. Everything looks good on this end. Okay, check the back real quick. Brakes here too. Not completely gone, but they're getting close. So might as well just order a new set all around. Right now, got in the air. Let's throw the wheels. So that's the front one right here. Here's the back one. We're gonna throw the front on the back on the front. Put it back on. All right. Okay, so this is the left side, back side right here. Same thing. Brakes are close. Not completely done yet, but they're close. So now we're just gonna switch them. And yeah, definitely need to put these back tires on the front because yeah. Same thing. You can kind of see them right there. Yeah. Close. Looks good. Not too bad, but definitely close. So now we're just gonna switch them and we'll put them back on, but everything else looks good. Okay, so we lowered it back down. We got all the wheels on. We just have to torque them down. The next thing we're gonna do after that is blow the clutch out. So it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is I don't even take this clip off anymore. A lot of people will say to take the whole thing off. I kind of just move it to the side and blow it out that way. There's just these little, I want to say they're 10 mil. Find out right now. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 little bolts, and you just unbolt it. And I have my air compressor, so I'm going to turn that on and yeah, blow it out right now. Okay, so I took down all the wheels to 120. That's what it says on there. Torquing to. So I'm torquing down to 120. It was actually a number 8. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start taking all the bolts off real quick. It's super easy. So they're not on super tight, and also when you put them back on, you do not want them on super tight at all. And make sure you get all of them so you don't get a nail in your tire. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take those off real quick and come back and I'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, took all the bolts out real quick, or screws, I guess. There's some weird kind of threaded screw right here. Almost looks like a wood screw, to be honest. Alright, so you just pop it out just like this. Like I said, you could take that off. I'm not gonna. Let's see. No, we're gonna take this one off right here. Just this hose clamper real quick, so that way we can. Alright, that's good enough right there. Alright, so it's probably gonna get pretty loud. Sorry for that, but you're just gonna blow it. Alright, so we blew out the clutch. Like I was saying, it's pretty crazy because this is the same belt I got it with. And I beat on this thing a lot. I really do. I really don't baby it. And, same belt, nothing wrong, no tears, no cracks. Like I could see at least. I don't know, maybe other people will know. Please give me some feedback, what you guys think, but definitely going to be changing it. But as you saw, there was a lot of dust that came out, a lot of dirt. So blew it all out. It's nice and clean now. Like I said, so what I've been told is recommended try to blow it out every 2 to 3 rides. It's been about 2 for me, since 2 big rides since the last time I blew it out, so there's a decent amount of dirt came out. All right, we're just gonna button it back up, and yeah, that'll be it. Okay, so now we're gonna take the back tire off so we can get to the air filter. Like I said, I just put a brand new one in not too long ago, so it shouldn't be too bad, but we're gonna take it out, we're gonna blow it out, just check everything else, and yeah. All right, got the spare tire out. Looks good too, never been used, luckily. We're just gonna pop this out right here. Set this down on the ground. And then it's just 4 little clips. Just push them out. Push these down. Those are kind of weird. I hate getting to those, but it's all right. Just once. So there it is right there. It's just a slip-on filter, so it just slips right off. All right, let me take the shield off real quick, and yeah. So yeah, took it off. Yeah, it does not look bad at all. Because I did put it in there maybe 1 ride ago, so. But we're just gonna go ahead and blow it off real quick. Just get all the little dust that may be in off. But just from what I've heard is if you are going to blow these off, because you know this is just an OEM one, don't blow it that hard because you could hurt it. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and blow it off. So also another thing I like to do too after I finish cleaning the air filter is I just clean the housing inside of here. It gets pretty dirty, so we're just gonna go ahead and wipe that down, wipe the outside down. That'll be it. All right, so put the screen back on, wipe down the inside and the cover, and make sure it's seated in there properly. And we're just gonna throw the cover right now, put the back piece on. All right, well, put the box back in, put everything back, mounted back the spare tire. And yeah, maintenance is pretty easy. It's not too bad, a little time consuming, but other than that, super, super easy. I'm gonna go through the checklist and make sure I got everything real quick, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, so went through the checklist, basically got everything. I checked the ride height. It's about 13.5 in the front and 13.25 in the back. So really hasn't moved at all. And like I said, you guys should always be doing your general maintenance on it every couple rides just to make sure your thing is running properly. But yeah, looks good. So haven't really been riding it the last 2 weeks. Was gonna go today, but that got canceled. So I decided, well, let me do maintenance on it. Might take it out to just behind the house in a little while, maybe just for an hour or so, just to get some oil running through it. But that's gonna be it, guys. Not much to do to the RZR. I kind of like it just how it is right now. You know, it's simple. Once the off season comes in the next couple months, when it starts to get really hot, we're gonna go ahead and do the roll cage and the new doors. And I can't wait for the new doors because these are cool. My leg hits right here so much because where this is, it's so close. So with the new door, it'll bow out and come in, and I should get to about right here. So that'll be nice. My leg could rest right there. So yeah, that hurts. But yeah, other than that, guys, I think that's it. All right, well, hope you liked the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and see you on the next one.